In this fourth Sunday in Ordinary Time, we ask the question, what does it mean to be blessed? Whom do we consider happy or fortunate? In the Gospel, we heard the 8 Beatitudes. A beatitude is a short form of speech, and we have dozens of them throughout the Bible. They proclaim the happiness of a person or a group of persons in certain circumstances. The word blessed can also be translated as happy, fortunate, or congratulations. It is recognizing an existing state of happiness. It is a cry of joy. The first beatitude says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, the reign of God is theirs." It is easy to misunderstand what Jesus is saying here. If a man has realized his own utter helplessness and has put his trust in God, then he is blessed. 2 things can happen. He can become completely detached from things because they will not bring true happiness and security. He will become completely attached to God, for he will know that God alone can bring him help and hope and strength. This person who is poor in spirit is fortunate. He is the man who has realized that things mean nothing and that God means everything. The other is, we must be careful not to think that this beatitude calls actual material poverty a good thing. Poverty is not a good thing. Jesus will never call people blessed who live in slums, have not enough to eat, and their health is really bad. The poverty we should aim at is poverty of spirit, where we realize our own utter lack of resources to meet life and find our help and strength in God. In the Lord's Prayer, we ask that God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That means that only he who does God's will is a citizen of the kingdom. We can only do God's will when we realize our own utter helplessness, our own utter ignorance, our own utter inability to cope with life, and when we put our whole trust in God. After hearing the Beatitudes, we must ask ourselves, when we think of happiness, is God the main source of our happiness? Do we identify happiness with material things or peace of heart? Are we happy now, secure in God's love, trying our best to love those around us? How blessed are you if you say yes to all these questions?